watched out over the valley. He saw no nearing hiker or creature. Maybe another communication would come through. What the hell? Get the hell out of here! This story is a series. If you have not watched the previous episodes, please start from the beginning, or from your most recently watched episode. Thank you for watching. Ron looked to his feet. The cold breeze whistled through his beard. He felt that deja vu again. He needed to change something. He leaned out onto the railing, asking the world for answers. What do you want from me? Why am I here again? A small whistling wind is the only reply Ron gets, and it did not answer his question. Ron felt nauseous again. He scanned the inside of the tower. All of it was the same as the first night. He had never noticed the wood burner in the corner. Maybe before he didn't care much about the details of the tower, but being here for a third repetitive night perhaps changed Ron's awareness and mind. He walked to the radio, awaiting a call from Tower 2. However, as he stared down the silver beast of voices, he decided to check on the tower outside and make sure that Tower 2 was the same as the night before. But like church bells on Sunday, the deja vu continued to ring and repeat in his mind. This is Ron at Tower 4. I read you. I'll take the park from here. Not that it matters.
Good to hear, Tower 4. Kicking off for the night. Park's all yours. Over.
Ron knew what came next. The hiker's voice. Could this truly be this Goatman? The park's board thought people were leaving monster cutouts in the woods. How ridiculous. Why did nobody bother investigating? If there were so many reports of cardboard cutouts of monsters, you would think they would look for some sort of tracks and take it a bit more serious.
Hello? Hello? Is anyone there?
Ron considered not answering the hiker. He wanted to just let the radio keep going. This is Ron at Tower 4. How can I help you?
I saw this channel listed on one of the trails out here. I need you to help me. I'm lost and something is chasing me. Please, you have to help me.
What did you mean something is chasing you? Did you get a good look at it? Did it look like Goatman or Sasquatch? Over.
I don't know. Something started chasing me, so I started running. You have to help me. I'm going to die out here.
I'm gonna turn on the lights. Run to me. Maybe if he ignored the whole situation, he'd be lit out of this loop of deja vu. But he remembered. He took an oath as a park ranger. Ron's passion filled him with vigor, though. He needed to save this man. Ron was convinced that's what he needed to do. And also figure out what this damn creature was.
Oh, okay. I see them. I'm gonna come to you. Thank you.
Ron started to hate what the parks board made of these towers in the park. Not architects. No, but at least the door would get fixed.
Look, I don't know what happened back there. I was just camping, you know, a solo hike, just a day or two to myself. This was such a mistake. Got fresh air, a run. Yeah, lots of good that did me. I'm sorry, I'm just rambling at you. Just trying to keep my head busy, you know? I'll let you get back to whatever you do.
Ron joined to keep people and the wildlife safe, but maybe he needed to do more. Maybe he needed to find a way to go and do what he really wanted to. But also maybe the architect comment was about the door and boards nailed to the back window. Ron had seen them other nights, but never really realized their purpose. Maybe the other ranger was attacked.
I'm at some kind of break in the road. It says I'm leaving the Carnation Rock Trail. What should I do?
Take the left path. Just keep coming towards me. I'll see you soon, buddy.
Alright. Left. Got it.
Ron had an idea. If he brought the hiker to his tower, maybe the chasing creature would follow. This way Ron could get a solid look at it. Maybe he could discover more about it. Ron had a funny thought in his head from when he was a child. He thought when maybe he was about 6 years old, he had saw a Sasquatch. Being in this situation with an unknown creature made that thought fly back home, like a carrier does, with a message attached to it.
Run. Now.
The eyes were always in the same spot. Every night it sent shivers down his spine. Part of him considered heading down and looking for tracks. But if this many people were going missing, Ron wouldn't stand much of a chance without a gun. Ron wondered if maybe in the day he could go search the park for tracks. If he could get a footprint or any sort of hair sample, he could send it away to a lab. Past night he had looked on his laptop about any information. Apparently the Gracewind Goatman has quite the legacy here. The call of the creature had become a common thing for Ron to hear, but every time he heard it, it would still stop him dead in his tracks.
What was that? Did you hear that?
Keep following the path. Don't worry about it.
No,
Just keep coming to me.
Did you hear that? That is not... It is still chasing. Did you see that?
Ron wanted to see this creature, but that thought made fear strike his spirit with a sharp stab.
Alright. I think I lost it. But... I definitely lost the trail too.
Do you see anything that stands out around you? Maybe a cave or a lake?
I think I see a lake and a cave, a mine, something like that.
Yeah, come towards the lake. Head that way.
Okay. You get me out of this. I owe you one. Okay, let's set it at that.
As Ron read the notes, he noticed the book below the light. He started to focus on it more. Myths and Legends of the Pacific Northwest. Maybe this book could hold answers about the creature. Ron made a mental note to take it with him at the end of the night. There was so much information left here. How had the Parks Board completely ignored it? What is this thing on the board? ICXCNIKA. Doesn't make sense. Missing. What else is here?
Are you watching the lake?
There it was again, that stalking creature. Ron wanted to step out to see it better, but every time he did, the eyes would disappear. It would sulk back into the woods. The wailing scream of the creature was so unique. When Ron was doing his research on the laptop, he'd found a very blurry and pixelated video, but that wailing scream was exactly the same.
Why did I think hiking would be fun? Is this supposed to be fun? Should this be fun? Man. I guess I used to think so. Yeah. Not doing that again, and just thinking about it again is giving me the heebie-jeebies. How do you do it, though? I mean, alright, I guess you get paid and all. You're in a cozy cabin all night. Being stuck out here, but all the same. Does this give you creeps? Just a little bit?
Sometimes. Just don't think about it.
Yeah.
Keep moving, okay?
Should I make it run?
You leave him alone. Come here if you want to make something run. The hiker should have been close now. Ron was scouring the bottom of the tower, looking on the ground, seeing if anything was there, whether it was the hiker, the creature, bear, it didn't matter. He was was just searching for something. But as he looked, there was no signs of movement, no creature, no hiker, no anything. Just the bare forest ground below.
Alright, looks like I'm getting onto, Gracewind Lake Pass. How much longer till I'm over here?
You'll see a turnoff coming up. Just take it. It's a short path and you'll be straight to me.
Yeah, sure. What is it, like, bears or something?
Yeah, something like that. Just stick to that secondary path you're gonna head on, and you'll be fine. Ron could feel panic settling in. He knew this creature was following the hiker. They would both be closing in on the tower any moment. As Ron just stood there staring at the map, he kept thinking of different plans. This was a new one to bring them both to this tower. Would it work though? Maybe he should have done something different. Maybe if this day continued for another night, he would try a different technique. But what would he do? Maybe sending the hiker to the other tower and the creature here, Ron would be able to hold out, and he would be safe.
I don't know where I'm going. He chased me off the trail. I think it knows where I'm trying to go. Please, I can get there before it catches me. I just need to know where I'm going.
If Ron turned on the lights, he knew the hiker would see it. So would the creature. But what other choice did he have? The radio static of the last call. Maybe Ron was too late. That was the static. It was interference from another nearby radio. The mimicked voice coming through over the radio confirmed Ron's last thought. Ron's heart was jumping in his chest, shaking the cage, wanting to get out. He knew the creature was now coming for him. Ron was shaking. He wanted to know what this creature was, to see it, but he knew this could be his last memory. His heart was bouncing like 3 monkeys on a bed, but Ron was the one about to fall off and hit his head. He watched out over the valley. He saw no nearing hiker or creature. Maybe another communication would come through. What the hell? Get the hell out of here! The last thought before Ron felt unconsciousness drowned his mind it was the Goatman. A newspaper clip dropped off at Tower 2 explains that Ron and the hiker were never seen again, the blame falling to the mythical Gracewind Goatman. However, Deja Vu wasn't done with Ron yet. Thank you all for stopping by to watch the 3rd episode of Do You Copy. If you enjoyed it, please leave us a like. And if you want to see more or stay up to date with our other stories, feel free to subscribe and hit the bell icon. Lastly, drop me a comment down below. What happens now with Ron's disappearance? Come find out next time. Oh, and if you think you have a friend that would enjoy the story series, please share to them. But most importantly, thank you for coming to watch, and I hope to see you next time.